I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Bafford is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Bafford's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a scepter. Silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Bafford, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart, and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
So this is Thief, stealth game, very important stealth game in the history of gaming. If you're unfamiliar with this game, you are familiar with its influences to an extent, I can tell you that much. We're playing on expert difficulty, which means we get more objectives. It does not influence anything like the AI or combat. As a matter of fact, we're not going to be killing anyone. Does not mean we're exactly limited to no combat at all. I'll show more on that later. What we do have to do is sneak into Lord Bafford's manor and case the place. Find his prized jeweled scepter. We have to steal 700 worth of valuables besides the scepter. And like you said, don't kill anyone. And then get back out on the street. So let's go. In the beginning of each mission, we get a certain amount of cash. This amount is decided by how much money we were able to make in the previous mission. We're just going to go for water arrows, because broadhead arrows are practically useless at this difficulty where we're not allowed to kill people. So we're just going to be leaving those. We don't have any money for healing potions left because we bought the water arrows. Water arrows are a lot more important.
A few too many to try to get by here.
I'm going to the bear pits tomorrow.
So we're currently in the streets of a city called the City. We're of course allowed to be here, it's just a public place. So we have no reason to be stealthy here. It means we can make as much noise as we want. How visible we are and how much noise we're making is indicated by the little gem on the bottom next to all those crossed shields.
How's it going?
Only one guard.
I forgot where I was going
nice
with
to get
this.
the drop on him.
Hey there, friend. What's with the crazy getup?
Alright. This thing I'm holding in my hand, that's gonna be the trusty weapon. The blackjack. This is used to knock people out. You can only knock people out when they have not detected you. And it will knock them unconscious, so it does not count as a kill. Meaning we get to do this pretty indefinitely. As you can tell, this is not my first time playing this. By no means a blind playthrough.
Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
I might do a blind playthrough of some mods after I finish Thief 1 and 2, because I've never played through any of the mods before. But so far we've managed to rack up 100 gold just by finding one ring, so that brings us 1/7 closer to our ultimate goal of getting 700 gold. So if we make it through here, you can already see the outer walls of the castle with a very convenient hole. And we're in.
Inside at last.
Now we're gonna have to start being careful. You can put your ear up to a door like this, just leading up to a door, but you can put your ear up to that like that, so you can hear what's on the other side a lot more clearly.
The sir could really beef up security, so.
What do you mean? What's wrong with us?
Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outsides.
That's stupid. people to worry about there on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffer.
Oh.
That was the ending to that conversation. This game is old. It's, shit, how old is it? Like 17 years or something? Older, actually. Doesn't matter. It's from 1997. I cannot do maths. So, it has aged. You can tell by the AI, which is still slightly improved. Blackjack. Improved, I think, by the new dark mod. Because there's no way to play this game from it. I mean, you can, but it's just not the best experience. As you can see here, there's metal grating. Walking on metal grating will make noise, so we're gonna avoid that. And we're also going to assume there's no real loot in this part of the mansion since we're so far tucked away. I did get some flash bombs. Flash bombs can be used to blind enemies after they've already spotted you, so you can blackjack them. So I put this one on quick bind on the F key. Gives it quick access. Very important. And if all goes well, I'm not gonna have to use that. Since I am more experienced at this game, I'm gonna ramp up the difficulty for myself a little bit by not using quick saves. That means if I fail, if I get caught, or, well, if I fail to run away after I get caught, that's just game over for me. I have to restart the entire level, and these levels are long. Since it's just an introductory level, this one is only about half an hour or so. We can easily do this in half an hour. Now I'm gonna have to be really careful. So we cannot leave unconscious bodies just laying around, lest somebody will find them. In this little shadow corner here, you can tell the gem at the bottom of the screen is completely dark, which means we're practically invisible. So this is where the water arrows come into play. We have a bow, but we're not really going to use the bow for the broadhead arrows because they're not going to be killing people. But there's a lot of types of arrows. Today we're just bound to the water arrow, oh shit, and the broadhead arrow. But there's, I think, 7 types of arrows, including gas arrows, fire arrows, moss arrows. Water arrows don't do jack shit except put out fire, which is insanely useful. However, not very useful against other types of light, like electric light. To make this a bit easier.
I see you
shit.
there.
You always have to be careful not to blind yourself. I did not expect that. It's pitch dark here. Like I said, I have to be more careful now. Just a little corpse pile building up there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. That guy's coming over here. I have ample opportunity to pace this place a bit further. Nice. Okay, so that bottle alone is worth 50. Nice. Before I move to the door to listen, I'm also gonna take a little listen from there. Seems all clear. To all staff, the sir will be taking his dinner and evening out tonight, so domestics and manservants have the night free. Housekeep is still expected to finish the quarters and the general polish. The houseguard is not to find this an opportunity to shirk, and lapses will be brought up with the sir. Cedric. Ugh. Stealth is a game of patience. Arara. As long as I don't sprint, he won't hear me. If you're wondering, will this mission fail if I throw this unconscious body into that water? Yes, like after a mission it will go into a fail state because I did end up killing someone. The fuck is this room? Maybe I'm just too poor to know what it's like to have a room without purpose. It's way too bright. More guards? Christ. I'll take that. I'll make my way back to the other side now. Seems like this is the part of the palace, the manor, where he likes to receive his guests, so I suppose he has some viable trinkets on display here somewhere. I've already been here. Let me introduce you to the map. This is not a game that holds your hand with waypoints and detailed maps. We have a sketch here, which is already pretty detailed for what we're going to be dealing with later. This is just a map that our fence, Cuddy, gave us. So this is all the information we have to deal with. We do know here that there's an exit to the street. If there's anything else you'd like to know, we can just type it out. But I have never ever done that, I'll admit. I'm more of a pen and paper type of guy. So yeah, we're not gonna avoid this place with all the guards. Not all guards are marked, that's very rare. I don't think it happens in any other place in the game. Let me try to find more in the back here. Stacks of coins are the least valuable item in the game. But all of the little bits add up. Okay, that's an exit to the street. Gotta keep that in mind. If I grab the compass. It's up north. Okay. Food. Every food in this game has a very satisfying crunch to it. I think that's Cedric. There's anyone in the hallway. I'll take my time. Did you see that nice little trinket? I'll take that. It's a leg. Looks like a fucking kangaroo tail. the maps are only going to get way more convoluted. The man sure loves his vases. Sounds like there's a guard walking on the soil.
We've gotten it!
Oh, right on time. I almost fucked that one up again. Pray no patrol shows up here. I spy with my little eye. There's a lot of religious symbolism that's not very subtle in this game, and it really touches on it later. It's one of my favorite aspects of the lore behind this game, the Hammerites. It's a very big, cult-like group with political presence even. Oh shit. I hear footsteps coming. Could have so easily escaped him this time. I thought he was way closer. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Alright, so that crosses off the 700 and loot in the Manor objective. Can I pull this off again? I still have one flash bomb if I fuck it up. Nice. Okay, by the sounds of it, this is the last guard in this part of the upper echelons. I got startled by my own footsteps there for a second. This house must be an absolute bitch to heat up. Sorry. Yeah, I remember this name. Ramirez. I don't remember its significance, but I'm sure there was some sort of significance to it. 3 copies of the same key though. I have plenty of water arrows left. I might as well just...
Sir?
alternative way to go at it is to shoot a normal arrow on one of those gongs, but it's just gonna alert every single guard in the building in the end. You have to be really careful on these marble floors.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get?
Yeah, mind you, this guy's not royalty, he's just rich. And he has a throne room. Doesn't matter. We're on our way now. Oh, I'm too lazy to grab the actual key. We have one real objective left, which is return to the streets. It's not going to be too difficult considering we concussed every single fucking guard. I forgot this room. We've concussed every single fucking guard in this building.
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
Just a letter from the antiquity shop about the scepter. Is it scepter or scepter? I don't know. Okay. Oh shit, there is actually another guard there, but I know it's a way down over here. No adjustment, right. And there's our way to the street. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's the first mission. It's not a very hard mission. It's of course the introductory mission to this entire game. But I will have to say it's one of my favorites. Not anymore because I played it so much. But it's at its core the most thief experience, just to sneak into a building and steal a nobleman's loot. How much more thief can it get? You're gonna see in the next mission, starting the next mission, Craig's Cleft Prison, that it can get really fucked up weird, and it's gonna stray away from this type of thievery real quick with some returns here and there. If this is more your style than what's about to come, you know, that's a conversation for next time. Thank you for watching. Take care.
New York, get the bloody money. Dirty cash, loud niggas smoke weed, car steez stabs. You monkey walk, I'm hunchback, sneak quiet, talk about me gossip. Scared to death when I pop up, I'm fouler than gas that don't bust when they supposed to. Been around you, claim close, but wasn't close to you. Your setup was weak, you come in, I saw you cut corners.